It's a Thursday that kind of feels like a Friday because we've got the long weekend coming in. It's Easter long weekend. Happy Easter. Good Friday is tomorrow, so we won't have a show, but we sure got one today. Welcome to a Thursday that feels like a Friday at the Beach House Beach Bunker. Come on in. Coming up on the show today, we're off like a rocket. Off they go to the moon and back. Canada goes to the moon. This will be the longest anyone has ever gone into space as far as distance goes. The furthest, I guess, any human being has ever gone into space. Exciting days, exciting to celebrate something, hey? Minimum wage workers are celebrating the announcement yesterday that Manitoba's minimum wage is going up in October. Will it be enough? Do we need to just move to $20 an hour? God, that seems like a lot of money. We've got a Costco hack for you that I'm kind of scared to try, actually, but for understandable reasons, it's gone viral this morning, and it involves the rotisserie chicken. What possibly could be going on with the Costco rotisserie chicken, and why are packages of Big Mac sauce washing up on the Bay of Fundy? Did we have some kind of accident here? There's been a weird week of food. Kit Kats being stolen. Chip dip being randomly delivered, 600 packages of containers of chip dip just for free, randomly dropped off, and now packages of Big Mac sauce are washing up on the shore of the Bay of Fundy. Some weird stuff going on. Anyway, welcome to the show, and of course, we'll talk a lot about Easter because it's the Easter weekend. Happy Easter. Hope you've got big plans, and of course, we've got the Co-op Big Deal. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tease. I love it when there's beef. When there's beef, because cheese expensive. Do I have your attention now? We're going to talk beef, ladies and gentlemen, for the Co-op Big Deal today. Oh, one of our highways are already awake and working, so that Happy Easter graphic is going to have to come down. There we go. There's a look at your roads this morning. Things are looking good across southwestern Manitoba. Not much to worry about, but we do have a weather problem. Here it is. We're stuck. It's like a gear we can't get out of. The normal for this time of year should be plus 7 degrees, Sunseekers, and we are going to be nowhere near 7 till at least April the 17th. Like, we're going to be almost into the next month by the time we get into double digits. This is crazy. Now, it could be worse. We could have bad weather for travel. Nobody wants that because there'll be lots of people on the highways this weekend for the Easter holiday. But nevertheless, we are not in for some great weather. This is just not what we need for Easter. The forecast calling for some flurries today. High of 0, 1 on Friday, Saturday 4, Sunday 2, Monday -4, Tuesday of next week +1. Meantime, the normal keeps climbing. Our normal's soon going to be double digits, and we can't even come close to that. So, to the beach we go. To the beach. We've got to cope somehow. We've got to cope with the stressors of life, the inflation, the cold weather. It's like the Ironman competition, except living in the middle of nowhere, freezing to death, paying high prices. We are going to hang out together, and we're going to have some fun at the Beach House Beach Bunker. Yes, we are. -2 feels like -12. Can you believe it's Easter? Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's just too cold. Remember when you used to be able to do like the Easter egg hunts in the backyard? No one is doing that. No one is going outside for the Easter egg hunt in the backyard. However, we are going to talk about adult Easter egg hunting. Well, adult Easter hunts. What could we possibly be hiding around the office, around the house, around the workplace to go searching for? Adults only. And we'll talk a little bit about that too. First, let's get to our chat. See who we've got hanging out this morning to start the show. Again, we're on all shows to start, including TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook, and Twitch. And we move over to Twitch for hour 2 of the show. It's for VIPs only. And you can lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com and watch to see what's going on. I have a new hat. Today is a pseudo Friday. We do the keyboard, right? And I had the green hat for seasons 1 through 6, and then we moved to the red hat in season 7. And just today, I got to show you this. Here comes Peter Cottontail. Hopping down the bunny trail. Hippity hoppity. Watch this. Watch this neat little trick. Ooh, Peter Shwing. Hey, who's that over there? Ooh, boing, boing, boing. Hello to you. Hello to you. So this will be the special ceremonial hat we'll play during the keyboard on a Thursday that feels like a Friday. Boom, boom. Here comes Peter Cottontail running down the bunny trail. Here he comes, delivering Cadbury eggs or cream eggs. Or would you just rather have a giant bunny? Solid or hollow? Does it really matter? As long as the chocolate keeps flowing. All right. Thanks to my mom who bought that. They are out on the coast. And oh, a new hat for the show. Thanks, Mom. Can always count on you for my Easter treat. Road Reverend is in first this morning on Twitch, along with Angela over on TikTok. Tosh is here too on Twitch, along with Janine on Facebook, to wish everybody a happy Easter. We've got Amanda over on TikTok this morning, and we've got Nick here on Twitch, along with Molly. Good morning, guys. Jen is here too, along with Carl and Hool and Annie on TikTok. Nice to see you. Molly's here on Twitch. Nick is here on Twitch too, Cindy, and we've got Zumba Bernice here saying good morning to the TGS family. Happy Easter, everybody. Katie4380 is here too. Manny is over on TikTok along with Yanni and Manny. It's the Yanni and Manny show. Phil is here too. Hi, Phil. Good morning. Good to see you. Brian is over on TikTok as well. We've got Angela Damaris over on Facebook wishing everybody a happy Easter. Good morning to you. Happy Easter. Michelle is here on Facebook. Good morning. Yay for the long weekend. The Easter long weekend is a nice one. Don't get me wrong. I like the 3-day long weekends. It's just weird. I kind of like them on the Monday because Sunday scaries are real. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? It's Sunday night and you're sitting around and you're like, oh, it's Sunday night. I got to go back to work tomorrow. Oh, I hate Sunday nights. It kicks in about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. You're thinking about the weekend, and then you remember, wait a second, it's May long weekend. Oh, Sunday scaries, who cares? Let's order a pizza. Yeah. But at Easter, it's different, because today is the Thursday pseudo Friday, and we still get our Sunday scaries. So, well, Monday doesn't have to be so bad. Yes, happy Easter to you, Michelle. Angela is here this morning on Facebook. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Tracy Rogers here on Twitch as well. Kim Molchuk over on Facebook. Good morning, everyone. Good morning and happy Easter. Happy Easter to you too. Tanya Ray is over on TikTok along with Sophie. Wayne is here too. And Samantha, good morning. Happy Easter. Mother Nature is off her rocker. How many times can we say that, Angela? That Mother Nature, she just won't smarten up. Stuck in second gear is what it is. It's time to grind the gears, baby. Grind those gears. We are stuck. We cannot get out of these brutal temperatures. Quentin is here this morning. Good morning, Quentin. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. Nick says, Tosh might be a little excited about Easter. Maybe it's just me. Tosh has had an exciting week. Darren is over on TikTok. She is an excited individual. She has gotten the attention of all the social media platforms. Hey. That was fun yesterday. Say, no. She's cool. But they're watching. You got to call. She's eased off the caffeine today. But I will pick up the slack. Angela likes the hat. Well, I'm glad. Thanks, Angela. Good morning, Leslie on TikTok. Happy Easter to you. Happy Easter. Hello, Tanya. Good morning. Good morning, Tanya. And a special good morning to our winner of our Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care Contest from Tanya to Tasha. Tasha was our winner. Tasha Thompson is excited about getting her yard taken care of. Look at this. This was her 4 emojis. It was the Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care. We are going to take care of your lawn contest. It was a lot of fun to do. Thank you so much for all your entries. Yeah, it was the perfect yard for you contest. And our yards are anything but perfect if we can see them. You know, when we started this contest, we figured, okay, you know what? Everything will be done by the time the contest ends, and we will be able to just get right into the winner's backyard and get business done. But we will have to pick this up on the other side of the long weekend. But as promised, we had to award our winner, and Tosh Thompson is the winner. There was her 4 emojis. She used brown and sunshine and tree and flower. She was a little bit hopeful. She was a little bit hopeful that we were going to have a nice spring. It didn't work out that way, but it doesn't matter. Tasha's name came out of the sombrero, so she wins a power raking and aeration from Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care in Brandon. Again, he is taking reservations, and, you know, he's got a big team that goes out and does all the mowing services, residential, commercial, weekly, bi-weekly services, striping, and clean edges. Look at how nice that is. This is how we're supposed to be right now. What is happening? Look at these beautiful pictures of grass. Green grass. Someday we'll see green grass. Maybe. There's his team. I was telling her that they show up. They are in and out in less than an hour. Literally the whole, aeration, power raking, the cleaning up the whole yard. What takes me like a week to get done. They get it done in 40 minutes or so. Just they got like 4 machines. They come in, bada bing, bada boom, and they get it done. So jumpstart your lawn this spring with Jeff's Clean Cut Yard Care. Give him a call and get him working for you, just like Tosh is going to get her free spring service, 761-8373, or visit jeffsccYardCare.ca. And once again, congratulations, Tasha Thompson of Brandon. Joan Gurr is here. Good morning, Joan. Good morning, as we say welcome aboard to our Sun Seekers in chat, it's good to see you. Ken is here this morning. Good morning, Ken and Alex on TikTok. Oh, Tosh thought she won. I did too when I pulled out the name. Like, oh my God, what a week for no, different Tosh. Different Tosh. But yesterday's good thing, nonetheless, let's get into it. Yesterday's good thing, successful rocket launch yesterday, which was pretty awesome. We're going to talk more on that coming up. Cindy got her Tim Hortons Easter donut. Now, tell me honestly, did you eat it like I said? Oh, you only got 4 on 1. What the heck is going on there? Oh, somebody stole that one little egg off the top. Should be 5. 5 bites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no. Did you get a turkey bacon club sandwich too? I see it there. Oh, my God. I love those. Oh, my God. I love those. So when you go and get your Cadbury Easter donut at Tim Hortons this weekend, every time you take a bite, the goal is to take a bite of the Cadbury egg. Don't pull the eggs off. Don't half bite the egg. Each bite deserves its own little egg. That's how you. There was 5. Yeah, someone stole it. I knew it. Because when we got ours, Tracy's like, pull them off. Pull them off. No, that's not. These Tim Hortons test kitchen people have spent years, if not generations, formulating the perfect bite. And so why are we being so disrespectful by pulling off the eggs off of the donut? Don't be doing that. You must take a bite with the donut, and it tastes so good. Hubbada, 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 hubbada. How good does it taste? I'll tell you, this is how good it tastes. This is how good it This is how good it is, okay? So here I am. I'm eating my Tim Hortons Easter donut, okay? And then it's like, or I'm looking at it, I'm getting ready, and I take a bite. Wow. 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 That'll do that to you too. Oh, take another. Ooh. Oh, chocolate. Get excited by the donuts. You only have until Easter, of course, to get those at your local Tim Hortons of Western Manitoba with 10 area locations to serve you in Brandon, Dauphin, Neepawa, Verdon, and Moosomin. Yummy, yummy. Nick wants one of my hats. Good morning, Glenda. Good morning, Ryan Marcus. Good morning, Joan Gurr on Facebook. It's nice to see you. Okay. Moving on from the Turkey Bacon Club. I also got to get one of those this weekend. Oh, yesterday's good thing. What else do we have for yesterday's good thing? Nick says 12th night rehearsal last night. I think I finally have all my lines properly memorized. Plus, opening night is in 3 weeks. Oh boy, big things coming. Broadway comes to our area. The star of the show, Nick Adams, 12th night. It's going to be awesome. NASA went all out convincing they were going back to the moon on April Fool's Day, says Quinton. I think that as I pulled up the old footage of the Apollo landing in 72, I'm like, oh, here we go. This is not. Why does NASA even bother? I mean, we live in this age where you can't believe anything that you see. You can't believe anything. You can't believe the video. They could say, okay, we're doing the flyby. We're doing the flyby of the moon right now. And oh my God, there's a little village of aliens down there. And it could actually be a little village of aliens that we didn't see on the dark side of the moon. Ever stop to think about that? It's the first time we're going to the dark side of the moon. No one's ever been on the dark side of the moon. It's dark. There's no one over there. You can't see it with the telescopic lens. We get on the other side. It's the village people, the little green village people. Hello, hello, hello. And everyone's like, AI. That's AI. It's AI. And it could be AI. They could do it. And as a joke, I don't know. We can't believe nothing anymore. My English teacher just had a stroke. We can't believe nothing no more. But it's so true. It's like, it could be breaking news, and literally over half the world would say, bullshit. No, it's all crap. We're not believing it. It's AI. It's where we are. It's where we are, hey? Glenda Wade over on Facebook. Good morning. Happy Easter. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Patricia Ann is here too. GT had an amazing workout yesterday and played in the park with the kids. Played in the park with the kids. Okay, the videos are not showing up for some reason, but I've got a picture of, I don't know, Tosh sent me a Winnipeg Jets cup with some tater tots. It was tater night. Chicken, pierogies. Okay, I think this is from Tosh. I'm not sure. It's busy mailbag day today. Crazy sauce. All this busyness you've got going on is it's got the system. When Mark Zuckerberg says, hey, who's this Tosh girl? She's destroying the infrastructure of Meta. I'm like, it's not me. It's not me. Mr. Zuckerberg, seriously, it's not me. It's not me. Ryan says, GT, hang on a second. Yesterday's good thing. Ryan says, nephew won a leadership award at his university football team. An award voted by his peers and his teammates. And we also met Abi Khan at the Winter Fair last night. Well, that is very cool. All right, so there's his nephew's won this big award. There it is. The Father Stan Leadership Award. Father Stan, and he's got an X on his hat. He was a fan of Twitter before there was even Elon Musk. His X on his hat and Logan Ritchie. That's X-Men football. That's the name of the team. Okay, sorry. Old man here. Old man at Easter. Leon's Furniture Superstore at 3635 Victoria Avenue. If you need some last-minute furniture for some company coming for the long weekend, make sure you pop on by 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. Easiest way to check out the deals, though, is the flyer online at leons.ca. And buy more, save more. Take a look at these appliances. Ooh, the more you buy, the more you save. If you need a fridge, stove, washer, dryer, they have got some amazing deals right there. Oh, my gosh. And look at these super specials with the comfort sale on right now. 50% off select beds, mattresses, sofas. And as always, take up to 3 years to pay with 0% interest. 36 equal monthly payments plus free local delivery at Leon's in Brandon's West End, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. It is the Co-op Big Deal. We have got a lot of lurkers now that have jammed up the chat because they are excited to hear the news about the big deal today. What could it possibly be? Every Thursday, we have the Tyler Glen Show Co-op Big Deal. It's a door crasher, a budget buster. It's one that you're going to start the car with the show half over saying, we got to get down to Co-op before everybody scoops this up. Last week it was $1.89 turkey. Hopefully got some turkey and some ham for Easter. I think we had a few Sunseekers bought like 6 hams. Yeah, stock it up. Fill the freezer up. But what is the Co-op Big Deal for today? Well, and before I get to it, big tease, drum roll please, a reminder, you can go to the website, tylerglenshow.com. Click on the Co-op logo. It will take you to the flyer. Just put in your postal code to get the most up-to-date, accurate sales information, because each Co-op is going to have deals that some are going to have more than others. And your Co-op could have more deals than the one mentioned. Oh, my God, doesn't that look good? Oh, look what's on the plate. It's beef, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's a delicacy, and not just any beef. Not just any beef. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Co-op Big Deal. Happy Easter prime rib roast is on sale. Oh my God, $12.99 a pound. This is like your premium cut. Now, this is the roast. You can take it home. You can put it into steaks. That's what I'm going to do, because I'll tell you, it's going to be a while till we see $12.99 a pound for prime rib. Prime rib. Have you seen the price of beef? That's crazy. Co-op Sensibles butter is on for $4.88. This is a 4-day sale, though, ladies and gentlemen, a 4-day sale. It starts today, runs through until Sunday at your local co-op. If you missed the Sugar Dale smoked hams, don't worry. They're back again at $2.49. And broccoli crowns, I love broccoli salad with the bacon in it, just $1.99 a pound. So broccoli, ham, prime rib, and more with the co-op. Big deal. Get your butter. Again, visit my website to get instant access to the flyer. And coming up this weekend at the Elkhorn Resort, they've got Dalen James. He is a Elvis impersonator, and he's going to be doing a big show this weekend at the Elkhorn Resort. It's going to be a good time. This is a dinner and a show event, and this guy has won all kinds of awards. If you want to get away from the family for a little bit, if you want to take a family break or you just really like Elvis, tribute to Elvis in Hawaii goes Saturday. Doors open at 5, dinner's at 6, shows at 7:30. And again, this is dinner and a show, so the menu is all Hawaiian themed because it's Elvis in Hawaii. They got whole roast pig, Hawaiian macaroni, salad, island slaw, coconut jasmine rice, coconut this, tropical that. elkhornresort.mb.ca this weekend. And don't forget, it is Thursday, which means that at the Clarso Spa, you can get out there, have beverages, music's playing. You can be a little louder than usual. That's happening up at the Elkhorn. Tracy Rogers, good thing this morning. GT made an awesome roast beef supper. Sorry, no pics. Well, it doesn't last long. Price of beef. You get some beef on sale like that. You get it in the oven. You get it cooked up. You want to chow down. Angela survived my surgery at the hospital. Oh, my God, Angela. Well, you get a winner's bell here. Come on. Oh, my son had to babysit me for 24 hours. I hope you're feeling better, Angela. I hope your recovery is speedy. Michelle says, wishing you a speedy recovery. Tosh says, I sent actual pics of my kids at the playground. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you've ever seen this before. This is a child on a swing. Oh, my gosh, look at that. It came through. And he's got a Spider-Man hat on, I think. I think that's what that is. Very nice. Yes, speedy recovery. Thank you for your good things. We are going to get into the weekend. Cindy's got to run. Maybe. Oh, she's on the road. Doing some Easter travel. Listen, if you have got some travel in your future, please be safe wherever you are headed. It is going to be a busy travel weekend, no doubt. Good morning, Eddie and Mercedes. Nice to see you, Mercedes. And again, safe travels wherever you're going this weekend. Please be careful, okay? No show tomorrow. We will be back on Monday at 7 o'clock with more good things. So have your Easter pictures ready to go. It's going to be a busy good thing on Monday. Are there some government people that have Easter Monday off? I think that's a thing, isn't it? So anyway, have an amazing long weekend. And again, be ready for good thing come Monday morning at 7 o'clock. All right, and we're going to take a quick beach break, and we'll be back with more coming up in just a bit, including the rocket that blasted off an increase to our minimum wage. It's a windfall. Minimum wage is going up again in October. How high is it going to go? And is it high enough? What was minimum wage when you were working? You can tell how old a person is. Here's $2. I got 4 nickels. It's 4 nickels an hour. Can instantly age somebody based on what the minimum wage was when they were. Good morning, sun seekers, and happy Easter. Happy Easter, sun seekers. Oh, we got an Easter song for your beach break this morning. We are going to go to the Soggy Dollar. That's our Friday camera. All right, we're going to see if they've got some Thursday day drinking going on at the Soggy Dollar. Looks like they might. We'll be back with more in just a second. Little shine on mine. We got all night. We don't watch that time. Hands on my shoulders. Spin you closer. Laugh in my ear. Say it's now or never. Body to body. Heat in the air.
a bright parade. We'll run these stories we will have remember. Hands on my shoulders, spin you closer. Salt on your lips, little taste of summer. Body to body, heat in the air. If this is a dream, turn it up louder. And rise. Oh, all my people, hands to the sky. Call your friends, tell them don't be late. We turn midnight to a holiday. Hey, let's go. We came to meet our fiesta. Move that body, say oh. Shake like we're breaking the pressure. Until we're losing the measure. All my sun seekers, oh. Good morning.
Good morning, Sunseeker. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you. Oh, someone's going to check for that hot dog bourbon. Oh, my God. I hope that wasn't an April Fool's joke. Did you get fooled yesterday for April Fool's Day? Did somebody swindle you? Did somebody fool you? Did somebody pull it off? They actually were successful in fooling you with stuff. No fooling. Roads are generally good. We're seeing some fog, though, starting to develop. 16 and 10 at Minnedosa. I'm going to check the Manitoba 511 map real quick. Fog is a bit of a concern south of the border, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe we're going to have some of that fog here. Now, we're seeing some visibility issues on number 10 from Brandon up to Erickson, and also from Strathclair to Neepawa. That's what's being reported on 511. Otherwise, roads are good, but there's a little bit of fog. The central area seems to be the Minnedosa area, and you can see that on that camera there. She's a little bit faggy. Wah, wah. Can't see out there. So if you're headed north on 10, and if you're on 16 Strathclair to Neepawa, give yourself a little bit extra time today because it is a little bit foggy. Now, as far as our forecast is concerned, not all that impressive, really. We're expecting a high of 0 today with some light snow, and Saturday is still going to be the nicest day of the long weekend. Saturday, some sunshine and 4. And clouds on Sunday and 2 degrees. So April Fool's Day yesterday, did I swindle a few people? Oh, with my little mayoral announcement. It was fantastic. Several dozen people were fooled. Most were not, though. That was great. Did you like that? That was a little video that went along with it that said April Fools. It had to be something that was... that didn't scare people, didn't freak people out. And here are some of the things that happened to folks. Cheryl says, I thought I got my parents a good one. I put salt on top of the sugar in the sugar bowl, and when they made coffee, it was salty. I yelled April Fools, then had to give up my allowance that week to pay for the sugar and the coffee that I wasted. That's what I would do. These degenerate kids, Cheryl. Oh, my gosh. David says, my daughter had a guy phone me, and he said that he was the RCMP, impersonating a police officer. Oh, my God. And that my truck had been stolen. Some people are cruel with their April Fool's jokes. And it had gone through the ice at the Boissevain Reservoir, and they were in the process of pulling it out. I looked outside, and my truck was gone, so I panicked. They had taken my truck down the street. I phoned the guy back, and he said April Fools. Holy man. Zoe shared this yesterday where she texted her dad and told her dad that her car was low on oil, so she dumped some olive oil in there to top it up. Now It's making a weird noise. She's stuck in the school parking lot and smells like French fries. And her dad kind of freaked out. Anybody get fooled? No one likes to admit that they got fooled. Come on now. Somebody got you for a little bit. I got fooled by a media outlet. Now, and I had my guard up too. I was so disappointed in myself, but I fell for it because it was a post on Instagram, and the post had said that In-N-Out Burger is going to open its first Canadian location. I came unglued. I was celebrating before I even did any critical thinking. And that is misinformation 101. It makes you angry, sad, excited. It just flips the emotional switch. You have to stop for a second and say, whoa, is this BS or is this real? And even though my better judgment thought, it's impossible. The ingredients at an In-N-Out Burger are so fresh. Where's it going to be? And then I flipped it over and it said, it's going to be in Toronto. And I thought, oh my God, Toronto's getting an In-N-Out Burger. They can't even get them past Colorado. How is this going to work? And then you flip one more screen and it's April Fools. And so no, I got fooled. But, no harm, no foul. Rhonda said, my little sisters woke me up, said the Easter Bunny had come. So I searched and searched for treats, but I couldn't find any treats. That's cruel. I thought that they stole all the chocolate and candy, but it was an April Fool's prank. Autumn says, I was 16. My papa told me the horses got out at 6:30. And at the time, I wasn't a morning person, wearing 2 different boots, a tight sweater, big sweats, waiting for my papa to come outside, told me to start the truck. My grandma came outside and asked me what I was doing. I told her that Dad woke me up to start the truck. She brought me in. He was sleeping. And there was a little note that said, April Fools. Oh, why do these seem so cruel? And Justin said that I was woken up by a phone call from my dad saying a tour bus for a band we both like blew its tires not far from the farm. And we needed to bring jacks. This is pretty elaborate. And the work truck. And so we had to get out to them quickly. I got up, walked past them sitting at the kitchen table and started the truck. Then he called me in and said, "Are you stupid?" I said, maybe. The thing is that that's the beauty of April Fools. You got to get them before lunchtime, right? And the thing is that people aren't fully awake yet. Yeah, it's, my mom used to say, oh my God, there's 10 feet of snow and there's no school today. I'd be like, yay, that's great. April Fools. And it's like, that's cruel. I wanted to get an extra 6 hours of sleep right over here. My God. Anyway, so did you watch the rocket launch last night or yesterday afternoon? I was in front of the TV. I wanted to watch history. I was nervous. They had to stop the countdown at 10 minutes. And I thought to myself, and then I watched them long before that get in the rocket. I had it playing in the background. And I watched them get in the rocket, and I was reminded of the show yesterday talking about, can you imagine having to do that last bathroom break, and you're sitting there waiting in this little capsule, waiting, and it's tiny. And then all of a sudden, blast off. First time since the 70s, we're off to the moon. And there's a Canadian on board. How cool is that?
2, 1, booster ignition.
Look at those engines.
And lift off. The crew of Artemis II now bound for the moon. Humanity's next great voyage begins.
More than half a century since our last journey there, humans are heading back to the moon, and a Canadian is on board. Artemis II blasting off from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida just after 3:30 p.m. today. NASA said a launch depended on favorable weather conditions, and today the sky cooperated. On board are 4 astronauts, Canadian Jeremy Hansen and Americans Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, and Christina Cook. Their mission, about 10 days long, will take them around the far side of the moon, further than people have ever traveled from Earth. So far, they'll be testing equipment and mapping the path for a future landing on the lunar surface. The last human mission to the moon, Apollo 17, in 1972.
And I'm watching this with my daughter, and it's the point where the booster rockets come off. And I said, yeah, I can't watch any kind of launch without thinking about the Space Shuttle Challenger that day. And what was it, 83, 80, it was in the early 80s. And all of a sudden, it was just like this poof. And you're like, oh, my God, what the hell has happened here? What did we just witness here? It was terrible. But nope, that didn't happen yesterday. Everything was A-OK. And they made it into outer space, and they're on their way to the moon as we speak. The furthest humans have ever traveled before. Now, there was a lot of disappointment. People saying, well, how come they couldn't stop on the moon? How come they can't stop and set up shop? Maybe a dollar store. Blessed Mama, good morning. But no, I don't think they're not going to stop. There was a live shot. I had a live shot from earlier this morning of the Armistice. Oh, no, I was excited to share this with you. This is a visualization. Oh, no, I had this. It is spooky. It is spooky to... the live feed. Oh, the live feed must have got cut. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good, Tim. But when I was getting ready for the show this morning, they had the live feed from the back of the vehicle. And, here we go. Here we go. This isn't live. This is from earlier this morning when I was getting ready for the show. But this just gives me anxiety right here. They got a camera mounted. This was taken from earlier this morning. They are moving away from the Earth. That little ball right there, it's like... Now, this camera has since gone down for some reason. They probably got whacked by a hitchhiker. Somebody's like, you going to the moon? Can you stop and pick me up here for a second? I get anxiety when I am 6 hours away from home in a car. I'm thinking, oh, boy, it's going to take me a lot. And then you get to 12 hours, you're like, okay, I need to get home fast. I'm going to have to jump on an airplane now. And I got a little bit of anxiety. You are leaving the planet. You are gone. And it doesn't even look like you're moving. It's just that the little blue ball gets smaller and smaller. And you're like, man, we are far from home. And what happens if they go on the dark side of the moon and they say, uh-oh, we can't turn. We can't turn. We just got to go straight. We're going to be going straight. We're going to just keep going. I've seen, what was that movie with Bruce Willis in it? Armageddon. This is a one-way trip, boys and girls. Quinn says, probably AI. Oh, there it is. We need the quintessential probably AI. There's no way there's cell service that far away. Now, it's dial-up, though. They do have dial-up. Good morning, Terry, on Facebook. The little blue ball. The little blue ball. You live here. I live here. Donald lives here. Justin lives here. Everybody lives on that little blue ball. And they got away. I'm kind of jealous, actually. All the craziness that's going on down there on that little blue ball right now. This is the crazy planet. Imagine coming the other way. They land and go, what the hell is wrong with these people? Why do they keep talking to their devices? Why are they looking down at this tiny little deck of cards that lights up? What is that thing? These people are nuts, man. They're nuts. So it will be exciting to see what they see on the dark side of the moon, because I don't think that's ever been seen before. And I said that they'll set up a dollar store is what's going to happen. They'll set up a dollar store there, and they'll be ready to go. Chad says it'd be more exciting if they were landing. Colin says this is all going to be AI pictures. Well, here we go. Other comments on the launch. The launch. Keith said Trump started off his speech congratulating them, but I'm confused. Did they just go around the moon and come back? Why not stop to stretch their legs? Well, it's not a one-day mission. It's a 10-day mission, so they won't be back for a little while. This is the flight path, the Armistice 2. At least you won't get lost. You just got to go from one ball to the other. I'm surprised it takes 10 days to make that happen. Apparently, they're building up speed. They go around a few times and then slingshot over to the moon. It is this part right here that makes me the most nervous. This little green arrow here by the moon, right here, this part right next to me here. That green arrow right on the back side. Oh, I've seen Apollo 13. Was it a 13? What was the one with Tom Hanks? And they're like on the other side of the moon, and it's like, we're going to go dark. We can't contact anybody. Holy shit. Oh, I think I just peed in my spacesuit. Oh, that's not pee. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, boy. That's a long way from home. Brad says there's no mention of a bathroom stop on this map. There is no stop. Well, maybe those little satellites are bathroom breaks. There are bathroom breaks along the way. Maybe. I don't know. I think if you... Oh, Godspeed. Good luck. We'll see if that live feed gets reestablished there. Hope everything is okay. Because, like I said, they had it set up for a live shot earlier this morning. It's gone down. They had some bumps in the road before it launched, but nothing too serious, thank goodness. But we'll have to see what happens. Some exciting times. As for Trump's speech last night, it was a giant nothing burger. Everybody was hoping to hear that, what are we doing? What's going on? Are we peeing or getting off the pot? Piss or get off the pot, as the saying goes. Are they going to war? Are they putting the ground troops in? No, they've got tens of thousands of American troops waiting to go into Iran. He said, things are going fantastic. Everything is great. We've got lots of troops waiting to go in if they don't fully cooperate. And I'm like, I'm lost, dude. I can't understand what you're saying. Like, either it's going well or it's not going well. It's like, no, it's going well, but we've got all this stuff lined up ready to, launch the largest invasion since World War II. Okay. Now, here's what I do. I look at the markets. I look to see what's going on overseas in the markets because they've got money on the line. They got skin in the game when it comes to investing in oil and companies and defense contractors and stuff. And so not a good sign this morning. Defense contractor stocks are up. That's the people that make the bombs and the guns and the bullets. Oil is also up, and the stock market's getting hammered. So regardless of what he said last night, the markets are not really acting all that favorably. And some insiders say that, he wants to likely, and this is just internet rumor, but, based on what he did with Venezuela and, some of the other decisions he's made, he knows what the markets will do when he makes these major decisions. And so we've got a 3-day weekend coming up. So do not be surprised if we are back here on Monday and there has been a full-scale invasion that took place Thursday evening when the markets are closed. Because that's kind of how he likes to operate. Not saying that's going to happen, but we start to recognize patterns after a while. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we can just have a good Easter without Easter eggs hitting the proverbial fan, without the Cadbury hitting the proverbial fan. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Let us all relax. Let us all unwind. Let us all get a great deal on a hot tub. At Creasy Hot Tub and Billiards, Jacuzzi Hot Tubs in Manitoba, beat the spring rush. That's the sale they've got on right now. It's a spring rush for jacuzzi hot tubs and swim spas. Jacuzzi swim spas, $99 bi-weekly. Jacuzzi hot tubs start at $48 bi-weekly. Save over $8,000 to beat the spring sale. Get $300 in installation credits, too. It's all happening at Creasy Hot Tubs at 2500 Park Avenue in Brandon. Visit jacuzzimanitoba.ca. But it's way better to go into the store. 2500 Park Avenue for this amazing spring sale that they've got on starting this weekend. Skydancer Casino would like to wish you and your family a happy Easter. Hopefully you've had a great spring break and maybe you didn't have a chance to check out the water slide or the trampoline park this week. It can be any weekend, really. Just make sure that you've got your passport ready to go and get ready to rip and roar down the water slides or the trampoline park at Skydancer Casino, where Gretchen Wilson will be performing her the first outdoor show this season on July the 3rd. You can get those tickets at the Players Club starting May the 1st, and their outdoor shows are always fantastic. July 3rd, Redneck Woman, Gretchen Wilson live at the Skydancer. And Eplaw Office. If buying or selling real estate is in your future, if you are planning a will or an estate, or you own and operate a business in Brandon, sometimes you need the help of a good lawyer. And Eplaw Office specializes in business law, along with the real estate transactions and wills and estates. They'd love to help you, too. They make it really quick, really easy, and they're easy to find. 642 18th Street, Unit A, across from the RBC. Reach out to them online or give them a call to get some legal assistance. All right. So what was the minimum wage when you started? My very first job, I made $4 an hour. $4 an hour. That tells you how old I am. Minimum wage is edging closer and closer to $20 an hour. We're not there yet, but Kevin Rebeck, the president of the Manitoba Federation of Labor, says that we need to get there and fast. Does you realize that businesses have to pay that, and then it forces the price of everything to go up, and then people want more for minimum wage, and then it makes the prices go up? It's this vicious circle. Minimum wage is going to jump to $16.40 this October.
It's a working poor problem. Over 40,000 workers make minimum wage and are living below the poverty line. That means minimum wage isn't working and that the system is broken.
Kevin Rebeck from the Manitoba Federation of Labor says a living wage is about $20 an hour for Manitobans just to meet their basic needs.
$20 an hour. Holy moly, $20 an hour. I have an idea. And no one likes this idea, especially the politicians. Actually, ordinary people like the idea. Why doesn't the government just take less tax? Guys, take less tax from the bottom. Do you understand what I'm saying? Take less tax from the first bunch of money people make, then you don't have to increase the minimum wage. But you do understand, right, that this is a grab from the government to pull the wool over the eyes of you and me and business and anyone paying a wage. This is the government taking advantage of us. This is not the government trying to take care of you. Because if they wanted to take care of you, they would take less of your money. Now, gimme. So don't be fooled. They're all a bunch of crooks.
And while he acknowledges the 2026 provincial budget does include some affordability measures, he believes boosting the minimum wage to a living wage level will do far more to help workers.
We're all facing a cost of living crisis here.
Sure.
And we're seeing our grocery bills go up, our gas go up, our rent go up.
Absolutely.
And what we're really needing to do is to be able to make ends meet.
$16 for me right now is good. I don't know how that's going to change next year, though, because I am planning to go to university, which I won't be living with my parents. So I'll have more costs and living expenses.
Oh my gosh, that is going to be tough for a young person like this. But imagine, take a walk with me for a minute. Imagine making $16 an hour tax-free. Why does the minimum wage have to go up then? If you don't pay any income tax on that $16. I have buddies that work in other countries, mainly in the Middle East, where there is zero income tax. None. Zero income tax. Interesting. But then again, they have a lot of oil. Actually, a lot less oil than Canada has. A lot less resources than Canada has. But, you know, whenever they can stick it to you, they're sticking it to you. And this is a beauty, too, because they can raise the minimum wage and makes it look like they're doing something nice. We're helping. No, you're not. How about take less? Ta-da! Problem solved. Yeah, but how are we supposed to pay our high salaries and all the goodies that we like to hand out? How are we going to pay for that, huh? Tosh was making $6.35 an hour. Blessed Mom was $5.25. Tracy Rogers, like me, $4. $4. Tyler for PM. I just wish that they would just smarten up. And everybody has AI now. We can solve our own problems. Everybody's got technology that they can figure out what's the best way forward for everybody so that no one gets screwed. They don't care. The government doesn't care. They don't listen. They don't care. And people are going to turn on them because they're going to be broke, they're going to be hungry, and they're going to turn on them. So smarten up. Give everybody a break. And something like that helps business. It helps low-wage workers. It actually helps everybody because even high wage workers would get the benefit of reduced tax on the first upfront chunk of change. Oh my God, Janine's first salary was $2.75 an hour. Holy cow.
Isabel Hutchins is a high school student currently working a minimum wage job. She'll be going to university next year, and with the tuition increase up to 4% announced in last week's budget, she's worried about how she'll be able to afford it.
How I can get good grades and also how I can afford to keep living in dorm and keep affording to go to university.
Minister of Labor Malaya Marcelino noted to City News that this isn't the first minimum wage increase the NDP has implemented.
With this increase coming up in October, this is going to be the fourth time that we raised the minimum wage since we got into office.
This is the fourth time we've really stuck it to everybody. Because again, they just take more anyway. Oh, what a shell game. What a shell game. Congratulations, you guys. Good job.
You know, our government's focusing on affordability measures.
Sure you are.
For Manitobans. And
$2, 2 cents a liter for milk. Oh, we're going to remove the PST on food that's already PST free. What a joke.
Our budget 2026 has a lot of those measures in it because we are here to stand with workers and with workers' families.
So they give you 40 cents on top of your minimum wage and take like 30 of it. So really, you're only getting like a dime. What a joke. It's a joke. So don't be fooled. It's only going to stress out people. You pay more in tax. And then, of course, people are on to it generally. They'll get their paycheck in October and go, I thought I got a bump. Yeah, you did. Too bad. More goes to the government. It's just a way for them to make more money. It's too bad. Should be a good story, good news story, but unfortunately, government's got this insatiable appetite for your money and my money, all our money. Let's go get some prime rib. Molly says my first was $13. Whoa, but not full time, and I was still broke, and that's $13 US. Oh, that's like $20 Canadian. Whoa, cha-ching, bada bing. That's a lot of cash. Anyway, Manitoba minimum wage jumps to $16.40. Federal minimum wage just went up too. And congratulations, government, on getting even more of our money. We love it. There's nothing more that we love is just give our money over to the government because we got lots of it. We're doing so good. We will lighten things up because I've got the most amazing Costco rotisserie chicken hack. So, coming up in hour 2, can you actually buy Costco rotisserie chicken raw? Isn't that just chicken? The internet is in a meltdown this morning over this woman's video. She goes into a Costco and you'll have to come to hour 2 of the show. It's only for VIPs. Sorry. We have got to, and we've got keyboard with my bunny hat on. That is coming up in hour 2. So sorry, we have to split. We're going to move over to Twitch. We're going to move over to the website at tylerglenshow.com. There's a video window there if you so choose to lurk in and see what's going on. We'd like to have you if you so choose. Can't comment, though, unless you're part of Twitch. That's free to download. Get yourself a user handle, and you're good to go. Thank you, X. Thank you, TikTok. Have a happy Easter. No show tomorrow. We're back on Tuesday at 7 a.m., okay? Hope you get lots of chocolates, lots of food. Happy Easter, and we'll see you again next week. And thank you to you too, YouTube and Facebook. You guys have a great weekend. We're moving over to Twitch and the website. Happy Easter, gang. We'll see you on Monday. Thank you. No show tomorrow.